Much is known about the pharaohs of ancient Egypt. But new archaeology reveals a surprising undercover power structure, led by women. In the forbidden inner sanctum of Egypt's holiest temple, they performed mysterious religious ceremonies. Throughout the kingdom, they wielded extraordinary power and influence. They were said to be married to the king of the gods himself, Amun.
By the most powerful individuals in Egypt.
Until recently, they were all but forgotten. Political and sexual power in the temples of ancient Egypt. Sites is evidence of one of the most powerful religious and political positions in ancient Egypt.
They have a huge religious significance. They were royal princesses, having that connection with the royal house.
The god's wife's most important role is to attend to the earthly needs of Amun. Ancient Egyptians believe that the god leaves the heavens and visits the inner sanctum of the great temple. Here, the god's wife provides him with food and other necessities. In return, Amun will continue to protect Egypt and ensure that the land remains fertile and flourishing.
Economic and religious status of the god's wife of Amun is to think in terms of a medieval pope and the kind of temporal wealth he controlled as well as the religious authority he enjoyed.
For the ancient Egyptians, burning the image of an enemy is the same as burning the person themselves. It is a form of sympathetic magic, only the enemy is not just harmed, but completely annihilated. Previously, this powerful ritual was performed only by a high priest or the pharaoh himself. Now, it has become the god's wife's responsibility. Now she is second only to the pharaoh in religious importance. Layered terraces, connected by long ramps and supported by rows of mighty columns. Today, the temple looks bare and arid. She has undergone an extraordinary journey. From royal princess to god's wife of Amun to pharaoh of all Egypt. In doing so, Hatshepsut has proved that a woman can be everything a man can be in ancient Egypt. And while she dresses as a male pharaoh for her public appearances, behind the scenes, she is anything but male. Glorious 20-year reign, Hatshepsut dies. The female pharaoh and former god's wife of Amun, who did so much to support the office and its ceremonies, is no more. The pharaoh who succeeds her, Thutmose III, resents the woman who kept him from the throne. During the early days of the pharaoh's reign, Nefertari is at his side in state ceremonies. And one of its greatest enemies, the Hittite Empire, as citizens.